Ali and I'm from period 4, and I'm doing my project with Emma and Sammy on Run Me to Earth. It tells a fictional story of wartime in Laos around the 1960s, and it follows 3 orphans, Alisak, Pranny, and Noi, whose parents were killed during the war. They do whatever is possible to survive and are eventually given a place to stay in a bombed-out tobacco captain's mansion, which is converted into a hospital. In exchange, they find work through a doctor named Vang and act as couriers, helping take care of patients and picking up supplies on motorcycles. Vang and the orphans separate on 2 departing helicopters, and Alisak is sent to France. Vang and Pranny are sent to a re-education center, and Noi's path is left ambiguous, but each are unsure of what happened to each other. The novel begins and ends with each character in a completely different circumstance. They are each scarred by the war and separation of each other and must cope with how the war has shaped their lives.
Hi, my name is Sammy Schmidt from period 3, and today I will be presenting 2 artifacts from Run Me to Earth by Paul Yoon. These glasses belong to Dr. Vang, and when Alisak, Pranny, and Noi are sheltering in the abandoned mansion, there's a makeshift hospital taking place in one of the wings of the same home. The doctors sort of look over the lone teenagers, and one in particular, Dr. Vang, became their mentor and protector. Dr. Vang misplaces his glasses, which the kids always return to him as a token of thanks. These glasses symbolize their age difference. While Dr. Vang uses his age of maturity to be a guardian figure for the kids, and among his stress, the kids well-intendedly give back in the small ways that they can. The second artifact will be one of the motorbikes that the orphans used from the mansion. The tobacco captain, the previous owner, had left behind the motorbikes, and the 3 orphans began working as couriers, delivering medical supplies for the doctors. It is no easy feat, for they would have to be navigating through bomb-infested fields while there is still American aerial warfare going on.
So this display is a piece of fabric, thread, and buttons, and it's to represent the character Aunty. Aunty and Vang were childhood friends. She helps civilians as she runs stations for refugees and defectors heading to Thailand. Her main obsession is sewing clothes and collecting buttons. She either collects them off dead bodies to mend and reuse the fabric, or will find them in perfect condition hanging from what was left of the trees. Aunty's character is represented through the sewing kit of buttons, needles, and thread. So this is a landmine, which is an underground explosive bomb. And it's significant in the book because the book takes place during wartime in Laos. So the characters, when they act as couriers, have to be careful not to run over them on their motorcycles when they're out delivering and picking up supplies and helping people.
Hi, I'm Emma Rio from 4th period. So another object we have here is a painting or a piece of art. And this is because Alisak first took an interest in art after discovering a painting in the upstairs of the villa that resembled Noi super well. The painting depicts a girl by a river, a basket of fish hanging from the crook of her arm. He had never seen Noi with a basket of fish and probably never would, but it looked like her. The dark hair, the posture that held a sense of both shyness and confidence. Following the discovery, Alisak became super captivated by various pieces of art, and he even considered taking art off the walls of the old tobacco captain's house. So another object is a piano, and this is because at the mansion-turned-hospital, which is surrounded by fields full of unexploded bombs, Alisak, Noi, and Pranny work with a doctor named Vang. He teaches them the care for the dying and also how to speak a little bit of French and English. He plays the piano and eventually ends up teaching the 3 how to play piano in an attempt to add some light to their lives. Thank you for listening to our presentation.